Hey, it is time for the follow through, and I'm Pastor Fred. Great to have you with us today. We got a great passage from the Bible that we're going to look at. Hebrews chapter 4, verse 16. Hebrews 4, 16. Grab your Bibles. Let's get after it, because we need help in this world, right? And wouldn't it be great if you had, let's say, unlimited access to the President of the United States? What if you had access to the most wealthy person, the most powerful person in the world, and the person who in your field of expertise, like let's say you're in the medical field or in the musical field or whatever, or the legal field or whatever occupation you happen to have, and the expert, I mean the go-to person, the one who wrote the book on it, imagine having access to them. Like you could just call them. You got their cell number. They're like, "Hey, man, how you doing?" And you could ask them any question, and they're just going to give you great advice. And it's whenever you need it. Not only advice, but all the resources you need. The problem is that none of us have that, right? Very few of us have that. But you know what? We have access to God, the Lord Almighty, unlimited access. Look at what Hebrews 4:16 says to us today, right? It says, let us then with confidence, right? Confidence because of what Jesus has done for us. He is that high priest, as we read in this section, who's able to sympathize with us. He knows our weakness. He's there for us. So we go with confidence. We draw near to the throne of grace, that we might receive mercy and find grace to help in time of need. Right? So our God is with us. This is what we've been talking about as we get ready for Advent, as we get ready right after Thanksgiving to kick things off, as we're kind of in the preseason of Christmas, and it's to prepare our hearts for this incredible message. God actually coming down to our world in the person of Jesus to suffer for us, to die for us, to give us life and to give us hope, and to let us know that He is very much with us. And so we can go to notice it says the throne of grace. Now, normally when I think of a throne, man, it's intimidating. A throne is power, and oh my goodness, you know, what is this ruler going to do to me because I am unworthy to stand before him? And you could take just an ordinary human ruler, the most powerful one, let's say, that's ever ruled, and they're nothing compared to Jesus, nothing compared to God on that throne. And you know, again, I have no right to stand before that throne, but He invites me in right here with confidence, the confidence that I have in Jesus. That God doesn't see me and my failures, me and the stench of death that's on me, but no, He sees Jesus. He sees that Jesus gave His life for me. He sees that God so loved me that He gave Jesus to die and to rise for me. So I can approach that throne day after day, moment after moment, knowing that He hears me, knowing that He loves me, and that I am welcome before that throne. I want you to know that today, that you are welcome. You are encouraged to go before that throne, to get mercy, that the things that we need. All right, I need mercy, I need grace in my help, and help in my time of need. That's what I need, to know that I'm forgiven, to know that I'm loved by God, even though I don't deserve it. I need that. You need that. So I'm praying that, you know, as you look at Christmas coming and all that stuff happening, that you would just know that God has given you the most incredible thing that you need and what your family needs. That's His love and His mercy. Let that sink in today. Pray about that today. Hit that subscribe button, share this with somebody, and we'll talk to you next time for another follow through.